Back to empirical evidence. We're in the third part of the story about how desire interfaces with energies and why it's important for you to know an energy before you let it into your life. So if you remember, Mary came as a volunteer, but Mary was a shapeshifter. Mary figured out that John was lonely and tapped into that desire. And John, because he did not have enough knowledge of his own energies and enough knowledge of people, he allowed Mary into his life. He allowed Mary to know about his accounts and finances. He called this false shapeshifter my friend. But Mary's not John's friend. Mary's agenda was always, after volunteering, to get money. So now that Mary is changed because she has access to the power, access to John's accounts, legally she does, because she took the steps necessary to be who he needed so that she could secure the power that she wanted, that he didn't want. He didn't want power, he wanted love, he wanted stability, and Mary gave him the illusion of that. Now Mary displays passive aggressiveness and aggressive attitude, leaving John confused and scared. She attacks every kindness John provides her, and because she attacks everything verbally and emotionally, it leaves John confused. He feels a loss of a sensibility. Senses are all within us. It's an energy we feel. He feels the loss of sensibility of trust, security, and being desired. He doesn't feel like he's beautiful because Mary is busy attacking him verbally and mentally and creating chaos socially and spending his money. Every encounter with Mary becomes another step in the direction of spiritual sickness. What is spiritual sickness? It's hostility against your energy field. It's hostility that is trying to seep itself into your energy field so that it can merge with you. That is how a force behaves. A force seeks merger, always. Good force, bad force, negative force, positive force, holy force. It seeks energy. It seeks to merge energies. So, in hostile words and accusations, Mary starts to argue John isn't doing enough. He's poor, he's a failure, he's worthy of her time. Why is she being so nasty? Because she got what she wanted. She got into his energy field by assuming the shape of his desire, which was what? Friendship. He sought companionship, she gave him friendship, which is a deeper form of companionship. But it wasn't true. That is not what she wanted. She saw what she wanted, but he was not able to see it because it's very hard to read the human soul. What Mary now wants is separation and entitlement to John's money. Mary falsely believes that she's entitled to it, and she already knows that the law will grant it to her. Why does she know this? Because she knows the laws. Spiritual forces know what the laws are. We talked about this in the earlier video. They know what the cosmic laws are, and they know what the legal laws are. Spiritual forces have their own intentions, their own desires, and it's always focused on themselves first and their glory. People are simply vessels of energy, and shapeshifters pull the energy in order to propel themselves to new levels of personal glory. It is not about community. It is not about communion, the unity of people. It is not about truth. It is not about love. It is not about authenticity. A shapeshifter steals energy. John is now experiencing chaos. Chaos is an energy that uproots the ideas of the mind and the heart's trust. Chaos is instability. It destroys the entire connection to a community of struggles and yet peace. Have you ever found that you have your family and you may struggle with them, but yet there's still harmony in there, and all of a sudden this other person comes in and disrupts every single person in that environment. Everybody in that family doesn't like this one person, because this one person comes and stretches the energy of everyone and takes everything that they can. They first come in as a friend, and then when they're there, they ask for everything and they demand nothing but attention and time. That is a shapeshifter.